Ok, bien le bonsoir. Pardon. Oh, ça commence très mal. Ça commence tellement mal. Alors, attends, hop, voilà. Je pense que tout est bon. Tout est good. On se retrouve pour un nouveau stream. Ça fait très longtemps que j'ai pas streamé. Voilà, j'ai eu une longue absence dans le monde du streaming, mais me revoilà de plus beau. J'avais pas très envie de streamer, je fais beaucoup de choses un peu, voilà, c'est les vacances, il fait chaud. Mais me revoilà pour le chapitre 2 là. Ça fait presque une semaine je crois. Non, même 10 jours. 10 jours, c'était il y a 10 jours. Parce que sur le jeu, il y a écrit que la dernière fois que je l'ai lancé c'était le 5 août et nous sommes le 15 août. Donc ça fait 10 jours. 10 jours que nous sommes dans l'attente de savoir ce qui se passe de ce qui va se passer dans l'épisode 2, puisque pour rappel, Blanche, on avait retrouvé la tête décapitée de Blanche, une autre tête décapitée d'une personne. Je ne sais pas comment elle s'appelle, je crois qu'on ne savait pas son nom. Peut-être qu'on le savait, si je crois qu'on le savait. Mais j'ai oublié, bref. J'avais eu des problèmes de traduction au début, j'avais mis un peu de temps à lancer le stream. Bref, là on est parti, c'est un épisode qui, d'après ce que j'ai vu, va durer 1h30. Parce qu'en fait hier je voulais lancer un stream, mais il était déjà plus de 23 h. Et du coup je voulais savoir si j'allais terminer tard ou non. Et du coup j'en ai pas fait, parce que ça allait faire beaucoup trop tard. Donc je me suis dit tant pis. Tant pis, on va faire ça autrement. Et ouais, je vais en faire un demain. Et en regardant par contre, j'en profite pour lancer mon petit Streamlabs deck. Mais il marche pas ces derniers temps, je sais pas trop pourquoi. Et en faisant mes recherches sur combien de temps dure l'épisode, je suis tombé sur un truc qui disait que il y a une possibilité de voir de la nudité. Voilà. Donc, des femmes pas très en sous-vêtements. Et c'est vrai que ça me revient, ce genre de scène-là. Et du coup, ce qui va se passer du coup, c'est que je vais streamer. Je vais vite mettre la VOD. Et je vais vite supprimer. Je vais mettre la VOD sur YouTube. Et je vais supprimer la VOD de Twitch. Voilà, comme ça il n'y aura pas de problème. Mais c'est un peu relou. C'est un peu relou, même beaucoup relou. Attendez, je règle ce petit détail là. C'est un peu relou, même beaucoup. Après, j'ai dit que je joue à ce jeu of Among Us pour Twitch. Bon, ça marche pas. Je comprends pas pourquoi ça marche pas. Ça ne marche plus. Voilà, c'est simple, ça ne marche plus. Mon logiciel ne marche plus. Ce qui me fait beaucoup chier. Bref, donc je continue ce que je disais. Donc, j'ai dit à Twitch que je faisais ce jeu. Alors peut-être que du coup, ils ont des trucs. En plus, on voit pas longtemps. Donc ça me ferait vraiment chier d'être ban pour une connerie. Voilà. Comme celle-ci. Donc espérons qu'il y ait un peu d'indulgence. Et que ça soit tranquille. En plus, c'est pas le truc fixe du jeu. Et je me rends compte que j'ai fait une petite bêtise. C'est que j'ai lancé le stream. Mais je l'ai pas fait en 1080p. Donc tant pis, ce sera encore un stream en 900p. Qui du coup sur YouTube sera en 720p. Je sais, c'est super beau. J'aimerais bien vous proposer de la qualité. Ça tiendrait qu'à moi, je vous proposerais du 2K. Alors Twitch est limité en 1080p. En plus c'est du 6000 bitrate. Donc le 1080p c'est un peu juste du coup. Bref, on a assez parlé, ça fait 6 minutes que j'ai lancé mon stream. Il est temps de lancer cet autre chapitre. Du coup, ouais, pendant 1h30. Donc on finit... Ah putain, on finit... On finit un peu plus minuit. Théoriquement. Mais pas trop non plus. On va essayer de jouer bien, on va essayer de jouer smart. Et puis j'ai terriblement hâte. Je regarde si tout est bien réglé. Pourquoi couleur visible? Ok, bah c'est bon, on est parti du coup. On va tout de suite commencer cette nouvelle aventure sur The Wolf Among Us. Enfin, cette nouvelle aventure, ce chapitre 2, cet épisode 2 de The Wolf Among Us. On est parti. Je lance le jeu. Ah, ça refait de la merde. Ouais, je sais pas ce qui se passe à chaque fois là avec la résolution, ça bug. Du coup, mon OBS disparaît sur un autre écran. Tac. Ça n'a pas arrêté le stream? Non, ça marche encore. Ça marche encore. Alors du coup, ouais, vous ne voyez plus les masses en fait. Je viens de me rendre compte. C'est pas très grave en soi. Je vais même peut-être rapetisser la webcam. Tiens. Voilà, j'ai rapetissé un petit coup histoire que vous voyez mieux l'image. En vrai, c'est pas très grave. Hein. Je suis pas non plus le centre d'attention. Mais je trouve que quand on stream, c'est toujours mieux de montrer aussi sa tête. Je trouve que ça apporte un truc en plus comparé à des vidéos. C'est pas des vidéos sur YouTube justement. Donc voilà. Jouer. C'est parti, on démarre l'épisode 2. Normalement, je crois, on aura un petit résumé de ce qui s'est passé dans l'épisode précédent. Mais ça, je suis jamais sûr avec les jeux Telltale. Parfois, il y a des résumés, parfois, il n'y en a pas. Ça dépend des jeux. En espérant qu'il y en ait un quand même. Épisode 2, miroir aux alouettes. Démarrer l'épisode 2. Alors, malheureusement, les titres sont traduits. Donc, c'est pas vraiment ça. Je sais plus comment ça s'appelle l'épisode original. Faudrait que je me fasse une petite liste pour vous dire les vrais noms. Parce que parfois, en fait, ils ont juste fait une traduction, mais qui veut rien dire du coup. Bref, c'est un peu chelou. Ils ont même modifié parfois le titre des noms, pardon. Tweedledee et Tweedledum. Je sais plus comment ils les ont mis. Enfin bref, c'est un peu dégueulasse. C'est un peu dommage. Mais c'est dommage qu'en fait, le jeu n'ait pas de traduction directe. Surtout que tous les jeux d'après ont directement une traduction. Donc, j'ai pas trop compris leur truc de pas faire directement de traduction. Je pense que là je serais peut-être un peu plus. Voilà, je pense que là je suis bien. Je suis ni trop petit ni pas assez. Et puis du coup on est parti. Démarrer l'épisode 2.
Mr. Toad? Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place. Whoa, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right.
Pour moi,
I
c'est
got
pas lui le
$100
coupable,
for the
c'est pas le
first bloke
bûcheron.
that can tell me
Mais lui, il a
something
quelque
about
chose
a
de chelou.
girl
C'est pour ça que j'avais
named...
décidé de l'arrêter.
Fuck, man.
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Voilà, avec d'ici Warner Bros, voilà, c'est ça. Chercher les partenariats et je les avais pas tous trouvés.
Mr. Wolf!
C'est pas beau.
making
Arrondissement de
this more
l'Upper West
difficult than
Side,
it has
l'après-midi
to be.
suivant.
If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything. If
If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and... I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep?
Si elle dit oui, on est un gros con.
Didn't think so.
Voilà.
Your nose is bleeding.
Vous en avez manqué un peu.
Yeah, you just smeared it across your face. You got a tissue or something? Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that? Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Je veux rien savoir ce qui s'est passé.
We have to go now.
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
N'oublie pas la photo. Il faut effacer la vidéo aussi. La photo, la photo, la photo, la photo, la photo. Bien. Il y a aussi la vidéo. Il faut tout leur dire. C'est incroyable. On va le remercier.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
There's two of them, Dee and Dumb. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murders.
Pourquoi tu les défends? Hein? J'aimerais bien savoir pourquoi tu les défends là. Chérie. Ils m'ont frappé et tout, ça c'est pas un bon rôle.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
Je l'ai traité comme de la merde. Oh là là, mais c'est incroyable celui-là.
You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
Résidence de luxe Forester, sous-sol, après-midi.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on, just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe
Il m'énerve.
You were
En
with
plus, j'ai
me
fait
when
des
it
tags, donc ça
happened,
brûle un peu dans la
dummy.
bouche là, parce qu'ils sont super frais.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Travailles-tu? Pourquoi t'es chez Espoir?
Back in the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Why? You looking to
On
change
va
your
y aller
occupation?
crescendo.
I'm not fucking around here, D. All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
On va lui montrer la photo. C'est pas beau.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
Snow was murdered, D. She was important to me. If you know who did this, you have to tell me.
I don't know what to tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know who did it.
Just tell me who your employer is.
I'd like to help you, but I can't. My brother and I, we got a thing about loyalty. We do our job and we keep our mouths shut. If we don't hold up our end, we don't get paid.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
You know, I really like spending time with you, Bigby. You're so pleasant. Let's be friends.
Whisky de lit.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way.
I'm not sure this is really working.
Let's see where this goes.
On va lui offrir à boire.
It couldn't hurt, I guess.
Est-ce que je peux reprendre la bouteille?
This isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let Let me handle this.
Laisse-moi gérer. Fais-moi confiance.
So where's your
Je
brother?
le mets en confiance.
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith.
Bam!
I don't know where he is now. But he didn't kill anybody.
You went to find Faith's what?
Her apartment. I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
Pourquoi?
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
On va le frapper.
Anyone can see that.
Ça fait pas mal
You
d'argent.
always carry this much cash.
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
I'm declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
You taking out a loan? You might not like the interest on that.
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed. We'll talk about it later.
Voilà, laisse-moi
Come
le
on,
faire.
D. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
Qu'a-t-elle
What
volé?
did she steal?
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Your boss.
Well, that brings me back to my first question. Who are you working for?
You're gonna get me in trouble, Big B. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Un petit cigare.
Come on, Big. I'm saving that.
This is really... What's the point of this?
En vrai, la prochaine fois, je suis agressif.
Real nice.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw the
Belle.
line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way.
Il a raison, putain, faut que je sois
Snow White
violent.
is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Arrête ça.
Back off, Bluebeard!
Oh, bordel. J'ai pas passé mon clavier en QWERTY. J'ai pas passé mon QWERTY.
No.
What's
En
going on?
vrai, je trouve que j'ai pas été assez violent avec l'autre. Ah, j'ai envie de recommencer le chapitre 2, je me trouve pas assez violent. Je recommence. Je vais essayer d'être plus violent. Je suis désolé de faire ça, mais en vrai, ça me fait chier de le laisser. Ouais, on va reprendre d'ici. Oh putain, j'en ai rien à foutre. Pas trop sauvegarde actuelle. Voilà. Je vais essayer d'être un peu plus violent parce que je trouve qu'on n'a pas eu assez de réponses. Et j'ai envie d'être violent en fait.
Just tell
Je
me what
pensais
I
que j'aurais
want to
plus de
know.
temps.
It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that?
D'ailleurs, attends, j'ai pas fait
I
attention, mais
just
c'était qui
thought
la
you
meuf
really liked rubbing
qui est
your
rentrée?
little sword.
C'était qui?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
On va
Hello,
être crescendo.
Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
Donc, je vais
You
mettre
see
une
what I've been
réponse un
dealing
peu.
with?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead,
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
and I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Back in the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Why? You looking to change your
Crescendo,
occupation?
crescendo.
I'm not fucking around here, D. All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
On lui montre la photo.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away.
Snow was murdered, D. She was important to me. If you know who did this, you have to tell me.
I don't know what to tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know who did it.
Just tell me who your employer is.
I'd like to help you, but I can't. My brother and I, we got a thing about loyalty. We do our job and we keep our mouths shut. If we don't hold up our end, we don't get paid.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
This is getting up.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way. What
Voilà.
the fuck? Bigby, you shit! So, this is how it's gonna be.
What are you doing?
Getting answers.
I told you to keep yourself under control.
Ferme-la et laisse-moi faire.
This.
Je serais même pas capable de faire un quart de ce que je fais. C'est qu'une merde.
Where's your brother, D?
I don't know, okay? I haven't seen him since I left to go find Faith's... since we ran into you. But he didn't kill anybody, so you leave him alone.
Que
You don't
cherchais-tu?
call the shots here, D.
You went to find Faith's what?
Her fucking apartment. That's no secret. You saw me there.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
I'm not telling you shit. I'm saving that.
Ouais, souffler la fumée.
Look at this asshole.
What did you want from Faith?
I didn't want shit from that little thief. More trouble than she's worth.
I could say the same about you.
Oh yeah? Untie me and see how much trouble I am.
That's enough.
What did she steal? Must have been valuable.
I don't know. It was just some dumb thing my boss was after.
What did you say?
Your boss.
Well, that brings me back to my first question. Who are you working for? Come on, D. It's clear you're just following orders. So who's calling the shots?
No, I'm fucking done.
Très bien. L'argent.
You always carry this much cash?
I don't like banks. So what?
I'm declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
What the fuck kind of a shakedown is this?
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed. We'll talk about it later.
Last chance, Steve. Who are you working for?
Fuck you! You're a piece of shit, Bigby! Beauty was wrong about you. You're just a sick...
Beauty? You're full of shit.
Oh, we're good friends.
That's enough! I will not tolerate this savagery. You think someone was trying to kill Snow? Isn't it more likely someone was trying to get back at you by killing her?
Oui, il m'énerve.
You want to talk about Snow? You treated her like shit your whole career. Better take the blame for your incompetence. Now you care?
What's going on down here?
Vraiment, ça commence comme ça. Incroyable. Mais je comprends pas là. On a retrouvé sa tête. Et à moins qu'elle ait repris sa tête, qu'elle ait recollé sur son corps, je ne vois pas comment elle peut être en vie. Beaucoup de questions. Épisode 2, Miroir aux alouettes. Je comprends pas là. Genre je sais pas, il y a rien à dire là, c'est incompréhensible. Soit tu meurs pas, mais tu fais pas les deux. Hein.
Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay? I hope it was worth your time.
Explique-toi là. Comment es-tu? Oui, t'étais où? Enfin, t'as
Where
fait
the
quoi?
hell have you been all night, Snow?
I was working on this case. After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me. That can't be a coincidence. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Maybe you should lie low for a while? Until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems? I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore!
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose!
Elle est compliquée. Hein.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
I can handle the kid.
Okay.
Je vais le frapper un peu, lui foutre un coup de bouteille dans la gueule, mais voilà quoi, rien de normal. Je vois pas pourquoi ça te... Bureau des affaires courantes de Fableville, résidence forestière, fin d'après-midi.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Bonsoir.
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Mabdel. Jeu de tarot. Anti-acide.
Antacids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Flacon de parfum.
Snow's perfume.
Ah oui, pardon. Voilà, vous l'avez pas vu, mais là je viens de passer mon clavier en anglais. Voilà, ce sera plus simple. Je crois que ça faisait rien. Hein. Non, ça faisait rien. Crapaud et Junior.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
No. What the hell are you doing?
Don't even get started with me, Sheriff.
What's going on?
I saw what you did down there. Is that how you treat your prisoners?
Oula, par
I'd
contre,
be
ça te
lying
regarde
if I
pas.
said I didn't want to give Tweedledee a good smack after what he put me through. But what you did to him was way over the bloody line. You scared the shit out of me, little boy. He saw everything.
Okay, Mr. Toad.
No. I want an explanation.
This is none of your business, Toad.
So you've got nothing to say for yourself, then? People get called in for questioning, and they get beaten to a fucking pulp?
That's enough.
Mais c'est un con.
Mr. Toad,
J'ai pas
I
envie d'être gentil
deeply
avec toi.
regret the distress this has caused you and your son. But right now, we need to carry on with the investigation.
Voilà, ta gueule.
I'll
T'avais
be
qu'à pas
happy to
montrer ça à
speak
ton
with you
fils.
about
Tu
your
peux t'en prendre qu'à
concerns later,
toi-même.
but you must understand how urgent this is.
C'est quoi ces
We
conneries
need
là,
to talk to
espionner?
TJ.
Dégage. Touche ton cul.
This ain't over, Big B.
C'est terminé, c'est pas terminé de rien du tout. Tu fais même pas la moitié de ma taille.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Watch yourself, Big B. If you do anything to hurt me boy.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Oh non, c'est pas
Go
naturel.
ahead, TJ.
Est-ce que tu vas bien?
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
Je mets un coup
I
de
was
ventilo parce
there,
que j'ai trop chaud.
under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
It's okay, son.
Take your time.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on.
Ah,
I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
Voilà.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him
Voilà, tu
alone.
te mêles de mes merdes, je me mêle de ton éducation. Voilà.
So you didn't stay
Œil pour œil,
underwater.
dent pour dent.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Bigby.
J'ai cliqué.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
Call us if you remember anything else.
J'aime bien que tous les policiers disent
Come
ça,
on, then.
mais je crois que jamais ils ont été rappelés. C'est très rare dans les séries ou dans les trucs qu'ils soient rappelés. Hein. Généralement, la personne ne veut pas se remémorer de ce qui s'est passé. Je pense. Hein.
That
think
went
so.
about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Ah, avec plaisir, j'adore. Une minute.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
J'aimerais bien aller checker le miroir.
Hey, mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
J'ai encore.
Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
Mm-hmm.
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding. Well, that's helpful.
Bon, j'ai un autre ami. Je tarot.
Well, that's appropriate. The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows? I hope you can find what you're looking for. Pity these can't solve murders.
Allez, on va leur parler.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Oui.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Qu'est-ce que c'est quoi donc?
Come on.
Alors, le rythme est un peu lent au début, je trouve quand même un peu là. Ça se ralentit un petit peu. J'espère que ça va vite reprendre. Oh, c'est pas beau. Et du coup, c'était qui? C'était une vraie personne aussi?
I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
Are you gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay.
Tu veux
I'll be
rester?
fine. It's just a little strange.
Alors, on va bien te croire.
The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Ah ouais, du coup ça va être chelou, genre c'est comme si on l'a touché elle un peu. Broche.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Il a rien vu avant. Eh oui, bien sûr.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before. Anything?
Oh la vache, on prend la tête comme
Nothing.
si c'était un objet, c'est horrible.
Can you close her mouth?
Pourquoi? C'est toi, t'arrêtes jamais de fermer ta gueule. Pardon.
Thanks.
Ferme jamais ta gueule. Elle te ressemble de ouf.
Looks just
en vrai, elle est
like
sympa.
Faith's did.
But there was
C'est pas
nothing
très
in
droit.
her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Ah, je me demande qu'il se dépêche.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Encore des trucs à voir sur le coup.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise. Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Elle a un truc dans la main.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe.
C'est collé.
What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Ça va.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it?
On a pété les os de la main.
Flowers.
Et on a fait ça pour rien.
Track marks.
Enfin, peut-être
She
pour plus tard.
used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
You still okay?
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here. now that you're done smashing bottles on people. What have you found out?
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
We should keep going.
Lingerie, tiens, un petit string, un petit...
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
Coquine.
Ah, what is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Oh, sûrement, sûrement. Sûrement que oui, sûrement que oui, sûrement que oui, sûrement que oui.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
Will you keep quiet?
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Alors. Ça m'a l'air bien. Ça m'a l'air bien. Ça m'a l'air bien.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
Oh oh. Ce sont des cheveux. Sûrement ceux de Blanche.
That...
It's your hair.
Photo pliée.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Oh, c'est triste.
Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
All right, you can calm down. It's not like you haven't seen a troll before.
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Ah, c'est
You
peut-être
don't
Oli.
mean that, do you?
Bah là, on était avec elle. J'ai pas le temps. Mais on était avec elle, ça peut pas être Oli.
Oh no.
What is it?
Holly's sister, Lily.
Ils nous ont dit qu'elle avait
She was
disparu.
reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows? She might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
He's in charge of this investigation.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But...
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
On la protégera. Elle est intelligente, elle nous a dit. Puis surtout que je sais qu'elle meurt pas parce que dans la bande-annonce du The Wolf Among Us 2, on la voit. Donc bon. Au Gwendal Guinde, le
This
bon
whole
monstre
thing
de
is
Sorel.
complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Salut, salut, vous vous souvenez de moi? C'est hier soir.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Il a peur. J'adore. Ils ont tous peur.
Holly, you got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
J'ai pas trop le temps.
Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
Alright, just give us a second first.
Non!
I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
What the hell, Crane?
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties.
Est-ce que tu touches à ton
Bigby,
cul?
come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack,
to...
find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Jack.
What? Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say
Ferme
one more
ta
fucking
gueule.
thing,
Voilà.
just one more thing.
Putain, en plus il a un sourire de con.
God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess Snow fucking White is all safe and sound.
C'est vrai que c'était pas une bonne
Where
idée.
were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
want
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine.
That was decent of you.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
C'est quoi ces chaussures?
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Do you have any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh, God. I'm sorry. That was probably about... She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees, it's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Georgie. Not the first time I've heard that name. What do you know about him?
We can just go talk to him. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she? Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
Of course.
Okay. Good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right? That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
Je vais faire une courte pause ici. Voilà, je vais aller chercher une petite boisson, un truc à boire. Et je reviens tout de suite. À tout de suite. Me revoilà de plus beau, belle, je sais pas, bref. Hop, je change ma scène, tout va pour le mieux. J'éteins mon ventilo, je pense que c'est bon, il fait moins chaud, hein, c'est raisonnable. On reprend. C'était une très courte pause, c'était juste le temps d'aller chercher une petite tourtelle twist. Cette fois-ci j'ai changé, j'ai pas pris comme la dernière fois goût 100% bière, j'ai pris à la framboise. Enfin c'était au citron, voilà. J'ai pris à la framboise, j'ai aussi testé thé, le Sacré-Mandier, le Bronze Soirée. J'ai testé aussi thé pêche blanche et thé vert, je sais plus quoi, c'est dégueulasse, il me manque plus jamais. Et ça va, c'est plutôt bon.
Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome.
Alors attends. Hop.
Of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I've got some questions for Georgie.
Straight to business this time, then. You're in luck. He's here. Come on. I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
I don't much care how he feels about it.
Ah.
Je crois que c'est le moment où on va voir... On va voir des... Nichons. Je vais me renseigner, voir s'il y a des gens qui ont déjà été ban sur Twitch à cause de cette scène. Ban. Ah, mon clavier est en QWERTY, ça va être pratique ça, ban. Twitch. Ah ouais, non, attends, faut que je rechange mon clavier, là, parce que sinon je peux pas m'en sortir. Ban. Twitch. The Wolf. Among Us. Épisode 2. Bah, je sais pas. Je vais tenter, puis sinon, tant pis, ce sont les risques, hein, je pense pas. Ah, attends, il y a toute une liste de jeux qui sont un peu... Ouais, leur truc n'aide pas beaucoup, hein. Je préfère me renseigner. Ouais. Il y a quelqu'un qui a streamé le jeu. Beaucoup ont streamé le jeu, donc c'est pour ça que je me pose un peu la question. Mais je pense que c'est safe, hein. Puis sinon, bah... Sinon, j'ai envie de dire tant pis, hein. Je pense que si j'enlève la VOD rapidement, hein. J'ai un peu peur. Ça dure combien de temps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7 secondes pour l'instant. Bon. Bah, je vais le tenter, hein. Je vais le tenter. J'espère que ce sera tranquille. Ça se fixe pas là-dessus, quoi. C'est con. C'est des heures de live qui se fixent pas là-dessus. Donc, hop. Donc, j'espère que ça sera good. Mais je vais quand même la tenter. Je vais prendre le risque. Banco, je tente. connaissez Lily? Ah, au fait, j'ai pas tranquille. D'accord. Peggy 16. Merci. Non, non, non. C'est pas ce que je voulais faire, je voulais camoufler justement. Non, mais on dirait qu'ils font exprès. On est gentil. On va essayer d'être tranquille, posé. J'ai pas remis le son. Oh non, merde. Oh non, vous aviez pas le son. Non, merde. Je vais recommencer. Oh la vache, ils font chier à chaque fois là, de faire une sauvegarde avec. Je comprends pas trop ce que je fais en plus. Je sais pas pourquoi j'avais coupé le son. C'est un peu. Parfois je fais des choses comme ça. Oh là là. C'est une catastrophe. On perd pas mal de temps. C'est tout ce que j'ai à dire.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course.
I've got some questions for Georgie.
Straight to business this time, then. You're in luck. He's here. Come on. I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
I don't much care how he feels about it.
Ah, well, you two will get along just swimmingly. Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
C'est marrant, non?
For fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit.
I can take it from here.
Good luck.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile. How many times do I have to say it?
Hey!
Oh, it's you. We're closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop.
La musique est stylée. J'espère qu'elle est pas
For
copyrightée.
fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down.
Leave her alone, asshole.
Sure, whatever you say.
Mais c'est
What do
une
you
connerie.
want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating.
I'm not here for that.
Oh, I'm not here for that. You just stopped in for the chips then? Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it though. No, seriously, I love it. Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
You know, it's illegal to impersonate another fable.
It's frowned on.
It's illegal as long as I don't like it. The 13th floor would never provide a glamour like that. It's strictly black market stuff.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump any time the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know.
Nothing to back it up? Well, what the fuck is this then?
Get that out of my face.
I found it on Lily's body, and it's definitely a back alley job. Where did she get it?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for, then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me. Go on, then.
Turn that shit off!
You're gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right?
Tell me what I want to know, or I'll shut this whole place down.
Oh, le con.
Oh, no, fuck! You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess? Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Hans.
Salut Hans. Que tu pourrais répondre à quelques petites questions?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property. Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
Ça va partir en couille.
You shouldn't have messed with that.
Sortez les popcorn.
Don't even think about it.
Elle est belle ta télé.
Jesus fuck! Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
Well, well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Donne-moi le livre. C'est tout ce que je te demande. La clé du truc.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, Nate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you. This is a dance club. What the hell am I supposed to do tonight while the girls are on stage? Harmonica, kazoo, whistle a happy tune. Fucking unbelievable. Bloody come on then. Fucking trash my business over this bullshit. Protector of Fabletown, my ass. What a load of crap. Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so we can be happy about that.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint. Hello? Business office?
C'est un petit côté badass, même s'il ne faut pas fumer, c'est très mal. On est dans les années 80. Appelle-toi, dis rien. Fais tes merdes. Est-ce qu'il est trop tard pour détruire le panneau à LED là derrière?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh la vache, la cabine de DJ par contre elle est totalement détruite. On était un peu énervé.
I want to talk to the deputy mayor.
Ah merde, mon clavier est repassé.
I don't give a rat's ass about that. Just fuck off and fetch him for me, alright?
Un maquillage. On a vu quelqu'un d'ailleurs sortir de la porte. Je crois que c'était.
Lipstick, lip gloss,
du début.
compact, glitter.
Stripteaseuse du début. Merde, j'ai pas entendu ce qu'il a dit. Bon, c'est que c'est rien d'important.
Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
Faith, c'est intéressant. Ça a été forcé le truc.
Lock's been busted open.
Là aussi ça a été forcé.
Broken open, but there isn't even a lock.
Non, il n'y a pas un truc de corrélation si il a regardé ça. Ah, si.
Faith. Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
I'm here now.
Yes. You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid. Once upon a time. Does that help?
What are you doing here?
Same as anyone. It's a place where I am. Where else am I supposed to be?
Voilà, tout sauf là.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
I need to know about one of Lily's clients. Calling himself Mr. Smith, apparently.
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee.
Elles disent tout ça.
It's how things work here.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips. Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
What exactly are you suggesting?
We could make all the usual arrangements. The usual place.
Oh, I see. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short. Wait here for a second.
C'est quoi la différence entre la payer et lui donner tout votre argent? Ah, lui donner vraiment tout ce qu'on a? Ah oui, pas bête, j'aurais pu. C'est la 204? Ouais, la 204.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay.
Ah, merci beaucoup, ça me fait
I
plaisir.
hope you find what you're looking for.
Oh la vache, dans le chapitre. Je crois que j'ai loupé des preuves. Dans la caisse, il n'y avait pas d'autre chose. Ça te fait plaisir. Par contre, le chapitre est long là, quand même, 1h30, et déjà j'espère que ça va pas finir trop tard. Oh, je me dis, ouais, minuit 15, minuit et demi max. Hôtel, Open Arms, hôtel, le bon, fin de soirée. Hôtel aux bras ouverts, ça veut rien dire. Pourquoi ils ont traduit les nains? Ça gâche tout un peu. Non, mais c'est juste dommage qu'il n'y ait pas directement une traduction quand même. Le jeu il est super connu et il n'y a pas de traduction. Ça saoule un peu. C'est très énervant.
They should probably repair that.
Oui, c'est très embêtant.
If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Oh, j'avoue, putain. Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un?
Want it by the hour or for the whole night?
Oh.
Oh,
Beauty.
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody.
Well, your secret's safe with me, all right? Let's not make a big thing of it.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan for back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
Connaissais-tu
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job?
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
La Verge.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself.
Très bien.
5 minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Okay.
Listen, Bigby. I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report.
Pas de problème,
It's just...
ne t'en
Don't
fais
worry
pas,
about it.
tranquille.
Less I
Tant
have
que
to
tu
write
me
down, the
suis
better.
et que tu es avec moi.
Thanks. I
Tu ne me fais pas faux
appreciate it.
bons ou des mauvais coups.
Well,
Auquel
here
cas,
we are. Which one was it?
c'était la 207.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. I mean, what if someone's in there? You can't just go barging in.
Please.
Fine.
Hey, what the fuck?
Sorry.
Jesus Christ, you're gonna get me fired. I need this job.
Sorry about that.
La 204, on était là pour la 204. Bon, les bruits se sont arrêtés. Hein. Même si c'est pas vraiment la 204 qu'on veut, c'est la 207 qu'on veut. Mais autant aussi enquêter sur la 204.
Never sure why they have desks in a place like this.
Oula, pas très propre le lit, ouais.
You get health inspectors through here very often?
Ouais.
I don't know. What do you think? Finding what you're looking for?
I wasn't expecting much in here.
But isn't this why you're here? Why you have the key?
No, the key was just to be sure I found the right hotel. This isn't the room Lily was using.
Oh.
Il y a d'autres choses, peut-être s'il y a un pli. Eh bien, il n'y a rien d'autre.
So, are we done now?
No, the room they met in was 207. This one.
I really don't think I should.
Par contre, si elle se fait virer à cause de nos conneries, ça va être incroyable. Bah, y a personne dedans.
See anything?
Nope. This one next.
I really don't think I should.
Fais ce que je te dis. Ça va très mal se passer pour toi. Fais ce que je te dis, s'il te plaît. Si tu ne fais pas ce que je te dis, ça va très mal se passer pour toi.
Satisfied?
Yep.
Is this going to take a lot longer? Remember, you're not even supposed to be up here.
Non mais allez, on va à la 207, allez. On va faire ça bien. On va regarder déjà. 207. On va écouter. Très bien. On va toquer. Non. On va toquer. Non plus. On va débrander.
207. Open this one.
Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Big B? How could you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me! With him?
No, no, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great!
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me!
Oh putain, je vais l'enculer.
What the fuck
J'en ai
is
marre
wrong
des
with you?
mecs trop
She's
protecteurs.
my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not.
Hey!
Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop! Stop it!
You told me you had seen her, you fucking liar!
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast! What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me!
She's my wife, Bigby!
Ouais.
I told you!
Tu vas fermer ta gueule.
Beast! Stop!
Crois-moi que ça va pas bien se passer.
Leave him be! This is my fault! Beast, no! I understand!
J'ai fait le QTE. Mais tu vas pas m'énerver longtemps. Pour l'instant, c'est un 100% perfect.
Bigby, no! Don't hurt him!
Notre but, c'est pas de le frapper. Voilà, j'aurais dû le frapper.
You ruined everything! She's my...
Ouverture de porte. Oh oh.
Shit, Bigby.
What have you done?
What is this? Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand back! You don't want to see this.
Oh.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on?
Putain, je dis de rester dans le couloir.
Don't touch anything.
Is this...
Peut-être que j'aurais pas dû dire ça, en fait ça incite un peu.
Mr.
De dire ça.
Smith, whoever he is.
Je commence à comprendre un peu le jeu.
Must have happened right
Quand
here.
tu dis à la personne de pas le faire, ça l'incite à la faire.
Yeah.
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
So that's...
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door and keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But
just do what he says.
T'as déjà fait essayer de mettre
I'll
comme
explain
ça.
later, okay?
T'es déjà assez comporté comme un connard, comme un con.
Bigby, what kind of a
Mais
person
grâce à toi,
could
j'ai
do
pu ouvrir la
something like
porte.
this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
Le réveil n'est pas à l'heure.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Des fleurs. On avait trouvé une.
Where'd you get that?
Donc c'est
Lily
bien,
had it in her hand.
c'est bien ici qu'elle a été
In
tuée.
case there was any doubt over who died here.
I can't believe this.
Pardon.
Do you smell something?
No, just apple.
Cendrier, bouteille, cassette, cassette. Je vais la mettre dès maintenant au cas où c'est un truc qu'on puisse lire.
We shouldn't even be in here.
Merde, non, c'est ça, c'est ça. Ouais, ça fait du bien. On est bien, bien.
Bigby, this? I think I heard this music. Last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
Cendrier.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not. He brought wine.
Classy.
Livre des comptes.
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
Ouais, il se met à pleuvoir, incroyable. Il y a de l'orage. Ouh la vache, il y a de l'orage. Ça se voit bien là. Il y a un bel orage, c'est bien, ça nous met dans l'ambiance. À tout moment, tout mon matos peut griller. On va se dépêcher du coup.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh oui, on va bien se dépêcher. Je sais pas si... Je vais monter un peu la webcam.
I think the apple is part of his fantasy about Snow White. That would explain the one we found on the floor.
Oh no. Do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense.
They were acting out the thing with her stepmother and the apple, which is
Oh, faut que je me remette dans le
really
jeu, pardon.
creepy when you think about it. You know, she almost died when...
Où il arrive. Alors il faut que je me dépêche, il faut que j'éteigne mon PC. Il faut que je prenne 0 rush.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
Oh no. What? What is it?
I think he marked this page because he likes the sight of a helpless person. It's about power for our Mr. Smith. He likes to be in control.
So he's fixated on Snow, but he likes them helpless. Maybe that's why he needed a stand-in.
Là, ça nous plonge dans l'ambiance, un orage de nuit dans Wolf Among Us, c'est incroyable.
She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
Sounds like there was a series of choices involved. I'm sure she'd have done things differently if she knew where things were headed.
Yeah.
Ou on l'entend bien. Je regarde si on a tout regardé.
She must have been so scared.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
On dirait que...
This is the same dress as the one in the book about...
Bon, moi, en tout cas, c'est bien. Je joue un petit jeu tranquille. Hein, et puis gros orage. Voilà, bon, il se voit bien, hein, pas besoin d'avoir un appareil photo fait pour ça, pour le voir méga bien. C'est incroyable. Je vais vite éteindre mon PC.
No, I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It's another match to what's in the book.
Du coup, je suis plus trop là, je suis absorbé par l'orage.
Processing all of this. This guy has some kind of weird snow obsession, but then there's
J'ai
this
pas de prise par
other
à foudre,
stuff
voilà,
too.
c'est ça le truc.
Apparently he enjoys helpless women.
Et
That's not
voilà,
going to
ça
bode
me fait
well
peur.
for anybody. I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any
Pas obligé de
longer.
rester là. Hein. Ça tape fort là, je pense que ça tape fort. On va bientôt partir sur un arrêt du stream. Je pense qu'on est en fin de chapitre là. Ça m'étonnerait qu'il renchérit sur quelque chose parce que ça fait déjà quand même presque plus d'1 heure et demie. Donc je pense qu'on est sur un fin de chapitre. Donc ça c'est glauque. Photo de
Are
blanche.
those pictures of the dead girl? How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
It's... Crane.
Oh le saligo. Ah, en plus avec l'orage c'est épique. Alors là. Oh l'enfoiré. Prochainement dans The Wolf Among Us.
He could be after you now.
Good! I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel!
Ah, du coup, on peut pas savoir où il est.
Starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
On est un peu transformé là. Ok, alors je fais vite un bilan des choix qu'on a fait, des choix de merde ou pas. Il y a même une araignée ici, j'adore. Alors, comment avez-vous répondu à Crane? Je vous laisse lire au pire. Hop hop hop, j'éteins vite parce que voilà, parce que je ne peux pas attendre plus. Bref, c'était bien cool. C'était un live bien sympathique. Voilà. Je le termine un peu rapidement parce que je suis obligé là. J'ai envie de tout éteindre. J'ai pas envie de tout perdre comme un gros con. Vous voyez que c'est assez hard. C'est pas du petit orage là. Ça, il gronde bien. Voilà. Bon allez. Sur ce, moi je vous laisse. Prenez soin de vous. Faites attention aux orages. Hein, débranchez bien tous vos appareils. Et puis nous on se dit à très bientôt, à une prochaine.